What's going on, y'all? This is Cornell Gorman coming at y'all with another episode of Uncle Cornell with Cornell Gorman KC. Hey, I'm going to talk to you guys about abuse today because of this whole Kareem Hunt situation that went down. I had something else lined up, but I felt like it was appropriate for me to go ahead and switch it up really quick and talk to y'all about this just current event, man. This tragic event. Like, it's senseless. It's retarded. Dang it. This one touched me personally because I'm a Chiefs fan. Like, I'm really hurt behind this situation. Like, I'm really jacked up because as a Chiefs fan, I want to win Super Bowls. And this year, with the team we had a legit chance of winning a Super Bowl. We still have a chance of winning it. But the fact that Kareem Hunt is out of the lineup, our chances have just decreased a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm hurt, man. I'm upset about this whole situation. The fact that he would go out and put his hands on this girl and jeopardize my Super Bowl ring. Like, I'm laughing a little bit, but I'm serious. Like, I'm really upset. Like, he's affecting our chance as Chiefs fans to get a Super Bowl ring. And that's the first thing I want to say to you young guys. You got to be careful and you got to think about the choices that you're making in life because you're not just affecting you or even the other person that was involved. Like, this situation ain't just about him and that girl. It's about me as Chiefs fans. Chiefs fans are hurt. It affected all of us. You know how many Chiefs fans there are? Like, he legitimately made a lot of people mad behind his decisions. He hurt a lot of people behind his decisions, like, legitimately. His mom really jacked her up. His high school and college football coaches. Now, you didn't just affect you affected hundreds, thousands of you. In fact, you affected a lot of people with the decisions you make, man. The same way you made people proud by getting into the NFL and running the ball the way you did and being the league's leading rusher last year, the way you made me proud last year to be a Chiefs fan when you did that, Kareem, then to turn around and make this bonehead decision, you affect me the same way. And I want you young guys to know that you don't just affect you with your actions and the stuff that you do and the choices you make. Keep that in mind, man. Like, why would you do something so crazy? And I began to think about it, and I thought the only thing that I could think of was, again, like, we like to play God. We like to take matters into our own hands, and we try to make people do what we want them to do, as crazy as that is. And I said it in one of my old videos. Here's a plug. Go back and watch one of my video, episode number 2 on respect. I ain't even say it right, but it is what it is. Go watch the other video, man. But we can't make people do anything. We don't have that authority. We don't have that power. We're not God. Okay? We can only influence our environments and the people around us. And if you ever want people to do what you want them to do, let me let you in on a little secret. The best tactic to use is love. It's to be kind. It's to be patient. It's not to go off on people, to be polite with them. And that's your best chance at getting people to comply with your ideas and your opinions. And that don't always work. You know, sometimes it is what it is, man. Trust and believe me. Is it always easy to love? Heck no, of course. People hurt you, you want to hurt them back. You know what I'm saying? And like, even though I know, like, what if she attacked him first? You know what I mean? And he just responded like I do want to speak on that. Like, I think it's jacked up. Like, it's kind of like a double standard. When a girl hits a man, we laugh it off and be a man, suck it up, you know, that sort of thing. But when a guy hits a girl, it's the end of the world. Like, that's not acceptable. It's not okay. We got emotions too, just like women. Like, it's not cool. But in the same sense, one, you got to realize where you at. Like, even though it should be that way, that's not what it is, man. Men are held, you are more responsible. You're physically, you're more of a dominant species physically. and it's just not acceptable for you to put your hands on a woman. You can't do it. But not only will it get you in trouble, but I also think it's a waste of anger. Come on, Kareem. You a football player. You take that stuff to the field. Young guys, I want you to know that you can take, your anger can be used as fuel to do something productive. You can take your anger out on people violently and you can fight, which is a waste and it's probably gonna get you in trouble, or you can take it and you can put it into something productive like writing or drawing or a video. Man, come on, walk away. Walking away does not make you weak. It makes you wise. Be wise, young guys. Be wise. The first time I seen men apply wisdom in a situation was I was at the club one time, and it was about 15 guys on the dance floor, and they surrounded about 3 guys, and I knew the 3 guys, and these guys they weren't afraid to fight. And once they saw that they were surrounded, these guys who weren't afraid, you know, I knew they weren't afraid to fight. They didn't try to fight back. They fell back. They walked off the dance floor. They walked out the club. They went home. And I didn't think it was weak. I thought it was wise. Like, we live to fight another day. They didn't attack. And I thought that was the smartest thing to do. So I want y'all to know it's not weak to walk away. It's wise. As a football player, you got to know it's wise. It's not weak. I don't care what she's saying, man. You gotta use your head, young guys. Because, again, you don't only affect you. You can't make people do what you want them to do. You ain't God. The best way to get people to comply with you is love, and it's not weak to walk away. It's wise, man. Dang it, Kareem. Anyway, man. Use that anger as fuel. Do something productive. This is episode number 5. Uncle Cornell Gorman KC. I love y'all. Peace.